Hello there Power Ranger fans, it's me, Admin GoldKingRanger from the GoldKingRanger team, and I'm back with another Power Rangers Lightning Collection toy review right here on the GoldKingRanger channel. And in this video we'll be reviewing the Power Rangers Lightning Collection Wave 3 action figures. Awesome. So we've got some more Power Rangers Lightning Collection action figures, and we've obviously previously have reviewed the first and the second wave of figures, and now we're on to the third wave, and we have 4 Morphinominal figures right here. And in this wave it consists of Jason, the Mighty Morphin Red Ranger, with no shield this time. We have Lord Drakkon from the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Boom Studio comics. We have Ivan, the Dino Charge Gold Ranger from Power Rangers Dino Charge, and finally Ravi, the Beast Morphers Blue Ranger from Power Rangers Beast Morphers. Awesome. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to first take a look at the packaging for each figure, and then we're going to take a look at each individual figure and so on. So let's make a start. So first of all we have Jason the Red Ranger. Now as you can see straight away we've got a nice illustration of the Mighty Morphin Red Ranger on the front, with the Power Rangers Lightning Collection logo on the front. Mighty Morphin Red Ranger. Now this time you probably noticed that this is the same figure as we reviewed on the San Diego Comic Con 2019 Zeo Gold Ranger and Mighty Morphin Red Ranger set. Only the Red Ranger you got from that set had the Dragon Shield, but this Red Ranger figure has no Dragon Shield, so this is like the normal Mighty Morphin Red Ranger. And as you can see it comes with Jason's head, a little lightning effect for his power sword which is here, and a blade blaster and some extra hands and so on. And the figure is looking absolutely fantastic, but I haven't even got out of the box yet. So yeah, moving on. So we turn to this side of the box, and the image from the front continues to the side, just like all the other Lightning Collection boxes, with the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers logo at the top, looking fantastic. I love that artwork, it's so cool. We actually follow the artist on Twitter who made all the artwork for all these, and he's so fantastic. And we also have the Hasbro logo in the bottom corner. On this side we have got the Red Ranger again with that cool artwork, so you can display, if you were to display him, just keep him in his box, you could just display it on the side like that. And here on the back we have a nice image of the figure itself with the power sword and the blade blaster and everything, and it looks so fantastic. More phenomenal, should I say. Okay, figure number 2 is Lord Drakkon from the Boom Studio Mighty Morphin Power Rangers comics. So this is like an alter ego Tommy from an alternative universe where he stays evil and becomes Lord Drakkon, which is a mix between the Green Ranger and the White Ranger powers, which I think is pretty hardcore. Okay dokie, comes with his dragon dagger, and it's like an older Tommy with longer hair and a bit grey as well. The Lord Drakkon figure looks absolutely fantastic, and the artwork just looks amazing on the front, and the logo on the front, and it says Mighty Morphin Lord Drakkon Power Rangers Lightning Collection logo. Turn it to the side and you've got that continuing artwork to the side with the Mighty Morphin logo, as you can see. And then on this side the artwork again looking fantastic with that little lightning bolt just like all the others. And on the back is the Lord Drakkon figure itself with its accessory and so on. Looking awesome. Okay, figure number 3 is Ivan, the Dino Charge Gold Ranger, and as you can see you've got the head of Ivan and his Terror Charge saber, and him in his gold, well I would say it's more like a yellowy gold, but what can you do, but it still looks really cool with all that nice blue colour and such. Lightning effect to go for his weapons, and he's got his hands, so on. Got a nice illustration artwork of the Dino Charge Gold Ranger, which obviously continues to the side with the logo here for Power Rangers Dino Charge. So it's nice to get another Dino Charge figure to go with the Dino Charge Red Ranger figure we had from the first wave. Yeah, and Power Rangers Lightning Collection Dino Charge Gold Ranger, Hasbro logo. On this side we got that cool artwork again, the lightning bolt, and then on the back you've got the picture of the Gold Ranger with his Terror Charge saber He does have his Terracharge Morpher, but for some reason it's not in the picture, but it does come with the figure. But we'll have a look at that in a bit. Okay, next up we have the Ravi the Beast Morphers Blue Ranger figure number 4. And as you can see, you got Ravi's head, you got the Beast X Saber, and a little power-up charge, just like the Red Rangers one, which we previously reviewed in the Wave 2 review. So again, it's nice to have another figure from a present series of Power Rangers, being Beast Morphers. Power Rangers Lightning Collection, Beast Morphers Blue Ranger, looking fantastic. And we have got the Blue Ranger down the side, turn, and as you can see, you've got the artwork continuing on, looking fantastic. And then we got the Beast Morphers logo. On the side, the artwork of Blue Ranger with the lightning effect. And on the back, Beast Morphers Blue Ranger, also with a what looks like it to be like a Gorilla Punch add-on effect through one of his fists, which is really cool. I don't know if it's like a switchable fist or if it just sticks onto the his fist hand he would probably already have. But I do like that Morph-X energy effect, which can go on the Beast X Saber. That looks fantastic. Okay, so now we've had a look at the packaging on all 4 figures, we can now take a look at the figures themselves. So let's start with Jason, the Mighty Morphin Red Ranger. So let's begin. Alright, so here's the first figure, being Jason, the Mighty Morphin Red Ranger. Oh, this is my figure. This figure's my favourite from this wave, and it's going to be so awesome. Okay, so let's have a look at the figure first. And so as you can see, he's got a brilliant red colour and he looks so awesome. The white, the red, the silver. I mean, the helmet looks fantastic. I mean, look at that silver and the black. It just looks amazing. Move down, we've got white for the diamond pattern, which also is on the back as well. The Morpho buckle, as you can see, it's got that really nice silver and the Tyrannosaurus power coin. Fantastic, I absolutely love that. And as you can see, moving down the figure, we got the continuing of the white triangle, the white triangles? I meant the red triangles on the cuffs, the boot cuffs of the, well, the boots of the Red Ranger figure, which is fantastic. I love it. Now we've taken a look at the detailing, we can now take a look at the articulation. Now, I'm going to show you just the articulation for just this figure, because most of these Ranger figures in this wave all have the same articulation. So, they have articulation in the head. So as you can see, you can turn the head 360 degrees, and you can bend the head back, forward and back. You can move the arms forward and back. Awesome. And 360 degrees here, and you can also turn 360 degrees on the arm here, on both arms by the way. It has a double elbow joint, so you can really bend his arm like so, or stretch it out. You can turn his wrist just like all the other figures can, and then his torso, you can turn that 360 degrees. You can't do that in real life, I'll be surprised if anyone who can. You can, all figures also have the torso, so you can bend this forward and back, or you have a lower torso as well. So when you hear that click, then that's how you know that the torso is moving. And as I said, it's the same for this side as well. So you can really get him into some cool poses, and that's what I love about this this figure line, is I love that you can just put them into so many cool poses. Okay, for the legs, we'll use this leg, this side. So you can move it up like so, and then forward. You can't move it back because of Jason's booty. Love that booty. Okay, there's a 360 turn on the upper calf, really cool. And the leg also has a double joint, so you can bend his knee. You can turn his boot 360 degrees as well, and his foot, you can do it that way, or upwards, or you can turn like so if you want them to, you know, you want to do one of those poses where if you want to get them in something a bit like that. Okay, well, I'll do a pose with them in a little later, but for now let's continue with the review, shall we? Now, another thing that you can do with these figures as well is you can change the heads. So I'm going to quickly show you how to change the heads. So be very careful with this, okay? So you want to grip the head, and just like the hands, you twist and pull so it comes off like that. Then you take your Jason head and we're going to place it. Just take your time with this, because the when you do tend to put it down, the ball joint tends to want to bend forward as you're trying to push it down. But yeah, there's the head of Jason. And what you can do with your figure, when you want to display it, you could hold it. You can do it so he moves his arm. So move his arm if you can. If his joints are a little, because I've only just got it out of the box, so I'm gonna move the figure just slightly. I'm gonna try and see if I can get it to look like he's got his helmet under his arm, just like they do in the show. Well, I'm trying to. There you go. Oop. I nearly had it. You saw that, guys. You know I nearly had it. Okay, so let me see if I can try that again. There we go, perfect. So that's how you change the figure's head when you want to swap their heads around and such. But of course, hold on, let me just bring it close so you guys can have a look. I mean, that looks fantastic. I love that you can do that with the figures. And as you guys know, in wave 4. In wave 4, there is a Zeo Blue Ranger figure with Rocky's head. So if you wanted to swap Jason's head for Rocky's, you can do that. Okay, so I'm going to swap the heads. I'm going to swap the Red Ranger head back, and then we're going to just continue with the rest of the review. That's pretty much all the articulation for all the figures, all the Ranger figures, or any of the Lightning Collection figures. They all pretty much do the same thing, you know, torso, legs, feet, hands, and so on. Okay. Jason, this Red Ranger figure, Jason, also comes with his Blade Blaster, which, as you know, in the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, that's their sidearm weapon, which is so cool. So he can either hold it, or what we're going to do is we're going to place it in the holster on the side. It would have been cool if they would have worked out a mechanic thing so it can close up. So it can go into the Blade Blaster holster with no bother. Okay, we had his power sword, and it's very nicely painted, I have to say. The handle's nice and black. We've got nice gold. I think it would have been nice if they painted those 2 dots blue or green or whatever. I think it's green for those dots, I'm not sure. Sometimes they make it blue, sometimes they make it sometimes they make it green. Oops. Trying to make sure that's the... Oh yeah, that's it. And then as you can see, we've got the Tyrannosaurus coin on the power sword, looking so amazing. And very well detailed. Red on the bottom as well. The nice silver on the blade with that nice detailing on the sword blade on both sides. So cool, I love that. And we've also got, just like with all the Lightning Collection figures, he's got 2 additional hands. I will show you quickly how to change the hands. So what you're going to do is you grip the hand that you want to switch, and then you're going to twist and pull at the same time, but take your time with it. You don't have to, because you don't want to force it, because you don't want to break anything, because these things are these are quite thin. So then we take the hand that we want to put it into the hole, and then we're going to opposite this time. We're going to twist and push, but take your time with it. And this, twist and push till it's in there completely. And also another thing hands can do is you can bend them forward and up and so on, but just be careful of that peg, because you don't want to break it. But there you go. But let's take the hand out and switch it back to the other one. As I said before, all hands can do that. You can push it forward or back to the middle, like so. But it would help, I would say, if you're going to move it forward and back, pull it out slightly so you allow it to do room so it can do that. Okay. So, obviously Jason's head, as you can see, it's just like the one you get with the 2 figure pack, but obviously you need to include one with the Red Ranger figure here, because obviously if you didn't buy the 2 figure pack, then this is your opportunity to get it, and that's really awesome. And of course the last little bit of accessory it comes with is this lightning effect, which obviously, as you guess, goes onto the power sword just like this. So I'm just gonna you just basically feed it through like that, and that looks fantastic. Now let me see if I can get him in a cool pose for you guys quickly. So if I just take your time. Just gonna, would be nice if he would have had his that kind of pose, hand pose he does in the show. I think it might have come with the Jason Zio set, but I don't know. I'll have to go back and check if I've got it. But let's see if I can get him in a cool pose now, shall we? Or at least try. Okay, please work with me. Oh wow, oh my god, I actually done it. That is fantastic. Okay, so without further ado, let's move on to the next figure, which is Lord Drakkon. Get ready, Tommy fans, you're going to love this one. Okay, so figure number 2 is Lord Drakkon from the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Boom Studio Comics. Okay, so this is a really cool figure. I mean, I never got the Legacy collection from Bandai's Legacy. Yeah. Sorry. I never got the Bandai's Legacy Collection Lord Drakkon figure, so I'm really happy to finally have the Lightning Collection Hasbro Lord Drakkon figure. So this is just more phenomenal. Okay, so what we're going to do is take a look at the figure and the accessories and so on. Alright, so as you can see, Lord Drakkon is a mixture between the Mighty Morphin Green Ranger and White Ranger. So you've got the excellent helmet design between the Green Ranger and the White Ranger, with a lot of red and gold and black, which looks fantastic. I love the teeth on the mouthpiece on the helmet. It looks very menacing and evil. I love that. And the red in the eyes, it's just menacing and evil. I love it. And that's why this has become a fan favourite villain. Okay, and then we've got nice gold and green for Lord Drakkon's shield, and that's Lord Drakkon's black dragon coin symbol. And then we got the Lord Drakkon coin in the Morpher buckle, and a nice dark green for the belt, the Dragon Dagger holster of course, gold for the cuffs, looking fantastic, gold armbands just like the Mighty Morphin Green Ranger. And moving down we got a lot of white, and cuffs in gold. Turn to the back, we've got the continuing of the shield and the green and the gold, and the Lord Drakkon booty of course. Now his articulation is pretty much the same. Now I will mention something now. A lot of people have been saying a lot about the Lord Drakkon head, that when they take the head off to put Tommy's head on, that the part which holds the head on breaks off. So I'm just warning you now, if you do get a Lord Drakkon figure and you want to change the Tommy head, please for God's sake be careful. I'm not going to change the head for my Lord Drakkon figure because I'm scared of breaking it myself. So I'm going to just leave it as it is. But maybe what I'll do is maybe I'll get another Lord Drakkon figure, and then I can do the swap head thing with it and do some pictures with it or something. But for this video, I'm not going to change the head. I mean, you know how the head changing thing works. So I'm sure you guys can understand this is a very precious figure to me and I do not want to break it. Okay, but the only changes for the articulation for Lord Drakkon is because of the shield, you can't really go too far with his arms because of the shield getting in the way, but all the feet and the boots and the wrists and elbows and such and the head can move, but my one's just a bit slightly loose. Well, not really loose, but it's like it nods a lot. Seems sort of, I don't know if it's just the same with all the figures, or is it just my Lord Drakkon, but I don't know. He comes with his Tommy head, but as you can see, what's different about this Tommy is he looks a lot older, and he has sort of a slight grey to his hair, and a lot of like battle scars and wrinkles and stuff, because obviously he's meant to be Tommy when he's a lot older. Looking menacing. And of course we have got his dragon dagger. Awesome, I love that. Totally more phenomenal, I love that. And of course we have his spark effect, which goes onto the end of the dragon dagger. And of course his extra hands, which I've demonstrated just now with the Red Ranger. You can swap the hands with these ones, which are just simple punchy fist ones. Okay, now what we're going to do with Lord Drakkon is we're going to... What you can do with the Dragon Dagger is you can either place it in the holster, like so, or but what we're going to do is we're going to just get him in to do a pose with the Dragon Dagger. So I'm just going to put it in his hand, like so. And then I'm going to find the piece, and then there's a little hole, as you can see right there, and we're just going to put that in. Ooh. We're going to just find it, and we're going to put it in. Yeah, for some reason it doesn't seem to want to go in. There we go. That's the best I can do. So Lord Drakkon is, as they say in the when Shattered Grids began, no Ranger is safe, especially when Lord Drakkon's around. And yes, that's it for Lord Drakkon. Okay, so now we're going to move on to figure number 3, which is Ivan, the Dino Charge Gold Ranger. So, this one's for you, Dino Charge fans. Okay, so here's figure number 3, which is Ivan, the Dino Charge Gold Ranger. So cool. Okay, so this is our second Gold Power Ranger figure from Dino Charge for the Lightning Collection line, and it's our second Gold Ranger figure. Woo! Awesome. Well, when you count Zeo Gold from the 2-figure pack. But anyway, before we lose track of what we're doing, so let's stick to the present. Okay, so as you can see, figure is looking so awesome. I mean, okay, this is more of a yellowy gold colour. But I don't like the fact that this and these don't match. As you can see, like, this is darker and this is lighter, and it's like, it annoys me slightly that it doesn't match, but it doesn't matter too much. But I'm just saying, one of those things that kind of bothers me. But the helmet itself looks amazing with the little red for the eye and the silver and the blue looking amazing. Then that silver and blue continues down. There's the pterodactyl emblem, or pteranodon rather, the gold on the sleeves. I like the pattern, the honeycomb sort of pattern, or as I like to call it, dinosaur scales. And then we've got silver on the cuff. This would have been nice if this was painted silver, because it's the gauntlet and all the Dino Charge Rangers are meant to have that painted silver, but never mind. Here's the Terramorpher, which I mentioned earlier, that comes with it, but you just couldn't see it in the picture for some reason. But yes, that's that. He's not exactly holding on to it, but it looks like it's permanently attached to that wrist. And I don't think there's any way to take it off, but that's because it's always meant to be on there no matter what, so never mind. Okay, and then continuing down, we've got the Dino Charge emblem on the buckle, or the Dinocom as it was called in the show. We go move down with some more silver, and on the back we've got the little Pteranodon wing effect, because in the show he would fly around, this would expand and he would slash the opponents. And speaking of slashing, here is his Terra Charge Saber. Now this is a really nice Terra Charge Saber. It's silver and blue, red for the eye and yellow. Now watch this. You ready for this? It literally opens up, and they even include the little spaces for the Dino chargers. Now obviously it doesn't come with any little Dino chargers, but it's nice to think that they thought of that to give the effect that, you know, oh, time to use the Terra charger. And then he inserts the Terra charger and then closes it, and Terra charger, engage! And then that powers up his saber. And that is awesome. And here's Ivan's head himself, which looks amazing. Really captured the likeness of the actor, which is brilliant. I love that. And of course we have the lightning effect for the Terra charged saber. And 2 extra hands, so we got a punch fist hand and a karate chop hand. Now it looks like this one's for this hand, so I'll be very surprised to know how on earth how would you be able to sort the hands round, but there you go. But for now, I'm going to just take the Terra charged saber and I'm going to take the lightning effect, try and keep the saber close, and then try and figure out how it goes on. Looks like it just goes on like that. There we go. Because that's the thing, this is so flexible that enables you to sort of do it in and out, that sort of thing. Let's keep it, let's just do it like that. And then we're going to place it in his hand. If I can. Place it in his hand if I can. Now, as I said in this video already, all the articulation of the figures are pretty much the same. So, you know, arms, head. The only thing I'm a bit annoyed with the head is the neck isn't painted white like it is in the show. So they've just made it all gold. So again, that's another little annoying feature. So there we go. So that looks so cool. So you can have his Terra Morpher. So turn his, there you go, sorry, turn his thing to the side like that, so you can get him to get ready to blast his Terra Morpher. Not at you, obviously, that'd be bad. And then he's only blasting the evil Sledge or Snide's evil monsters. There we go, that looks awesome, I love that. So yeah, that's it for this figure. So now let's move on to the last figure, being Ravi the Beast Morphers Blue Ranger. Let's rock and roll. Okay, so now we're on to the last figure, figure number 4, being Ravi the Beast Morphers Blue Ranger. Okay, so this is so cool that we got another figure from the Beast Morphers, because as you know, we had the Beast Morphers Red Ranger from Wave 2, but now it looks like in Wave 3 we got Blue Ranger. So I'm hoping we'll get more Beast Morphers figures, but for now let's take a look at Ravi the Beast Morphers Blue Ranger. So as you can see straight away, we've got a nice metallic blue and a nice silver on the helmet, looking fantastic, or more phenomenal to be more precise. Some black outlines for the gorilla themed helmet, and the silver for the glasses. The little transport device, which looks cool, with a nice Grid Battle Force logo on the front on there. And there's also the Grid Battle Force logo on the buckle. Nice silver zip, and we got the Beast X Morpher on the side, nicely painted in silver and that metallic blue and the nice bit of orange. And we've got blue on the boots and black, and on the back we've got nice silver and more Ranger booty. I'm gay, I can't help it. Okay, silver on here and blue on the back, and it's just awesome. Alrighty, so there's that. So as you can see, it just looks really cool, and of course articulation is the same, so head and the arms, elbow, chest, the hands, and then legs, knees, Sorry if I cover. I know I cover up the camera. I know I've covered you guys up a few times. I'm sorry. Okay, so that's the figure. Now he comes with a couple of accessories. He comes obviously with his Beast X saber. My one's a little bendy, unfortunately, but oh well. So some reason the blade is not painted correctly, but that's okay. But got black and silver, and then a nice metallic blue, and a nice bit of red for detailing. On the back it's pretty just the blue on the blade. Well, mind you, actually I think that's right actually, because I think the blade is blue and black, so oh, it doesn't matter. But anyway, I'll have to try and think of a way to bend it back into shape. But you do have the effect for the Beast X saber, so you got a nice greeny Morph-X sort of pixely energy. And what we can do is we can put that into the saber to give it the Morph-X slash effect, which is cool. We've also got Ravi's head, so it's nice they captured the likeness of the actor, again looking fantastic. I wonder if the actor who plays Ravi's got this figure yet. That would be so cool if he does. And again, more accessories for the hands, so you've got two punching fists, which is really cool. And finally, we've got an accessory that's a little different. We've actually got an accessory which is to go on the figure itself. So we've got like a Blue Ranger Gorilla Punch effect. So that will simply just go on like this. Just slide it on like that, and it's ready to do a nice strong gorilla punch. So I'm just going to see if I can get him into a pose, shall we? So I'm just going to move it around a bit. Get the Beast X saber in there. His hand. Make sure that's on there right. Oops. There goes his gorilla hand accessory. Oh. Because unfortunately you have to remember when you get new figures, they tend to want to not bend their articulations so much. So you probably have to warm up the plastic a bit, and then once you've played with your figure a bit, it will start to bend into the correct positions you want them to. But just don't be too rough on them, because otherwise they can break if you're not careful. Okay, so let's put that back on there, as it were. Oop. I'm going to check something here. There we go. Because on the diagram, there we go. That will do. That will do. That will do. Okay. So Beast X, Beast Slash, and Powery Punch. Awesome. Okay, that looks fantastic. I love that. So I'm just going to adjust the camera quickly. That looks fantastic. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to finish this review up. And well, Ranger fans, that's it. I really hope you guys and girls enjoyed watching this video just as much as I have made. I had much fun making it. And yeah, you can get these Power Rangers figures, like the collection figures, from many comic book stores and online, such as Amazon, or you can get them from Comics and Cocktails, In Demand Toys, A1 Toys, and I think you can also get them from Tuku Toy Store. But yeah, check those stores out and I'm sure you'll find them. And then of course if you're in America, you've got the places like Walmart, Target, Amazon, Toy Wiz, actually, yeah, shops like that. Alright, and that's it for this video. I mean, I really loved doing the review for these figures, and I'd just like to say thank you for watching. As always, remember to please like the video, share the video, comment below. Your question of the day is, do you have a favourite moment with any of these characters here? So do you have a Jason moment, a Lord Drakkon, an Ivan GoldKingRanger moment, or Ravi Beast Morphers moment? And also another question for you guys, which is your favourite out of these 4 today? Is it Mighty Morphin Red Ranger Jason, Lord Drakkon, Ivan the Beast, the Gold Ranger from Power Rangers Dino Charge, or Ravi the Beast Morphers Blue Ranger? I've been watching too much Beast Morphers, I'm sorry guys. And of course, go subscribe, because we've got many more videos coming to you from the GoldKingRanger channel, and we're so excited to be bringing you all this amazing, more phenomenal content. Okay, so this is Admin GoldKingRanger saying, may the power protect you, have a more phenomenal day, and I'll see you all next time. Bye bye, Ranger Nation.